Welcome to the Pastor's Comments. Written by Pastor Daniel Lundmark. This week's comment is entitled, Transformed Life One Boss to Jesus. A wealthy owner of extensive mining interests in Pennsylvania, had become an infidel. He had in his employ Thomas, an ungodly man, whose profanity and wickedness was shocking, even to him, but such was his value as a workman that he disliked to give him up. Thomas was brought under conviction of sin, and was converted to Christ through a meeting held by a visiting minister. His whole manner of life was at once reversed. His nature gave place to one as gentle as a child's. His profanity was changed to a spirit of prayer and praise, and his insubordination gave place to fidelity. After Thomas's conversion, he became so deeply concerned about his employer's spiritual state, that one night he could not sleep. Early the next morning, with trembling he approached and knocked timidly at the door. It was evident that his employer had not retired during the night. Thomas grasped his employer's hand and cried out, "I hope you will forgive me, but I am so concerned about your soul, I cannot sleep, so I thought I would come and speak to you." In a voice choked with emotion his boss said, "Come in, Thomas, come in, I am so glad you have come, God must have sent you. I have been trying all night to pray, but cannot. I want you to pray for me." They knelt down together, and the astonished miner poured out his soul in prayer for his distressed employer, and there they remained weeping and praying until Thomas's boss was happily converted to Christ. His boss then explained, "I have long been an infidel. I did not see much difference between the lives of many Christians with whom I associated and my own. After you professed to be converted, I knew what a terrible man you had been, and determined to watch you and see the result. I saw nothing with which I could find fault. On the contrary, your consistent and marvelously changed life condemned me. I felt that if you could be so transformed there must be something to it. I realized I was a sinner in the sight of God, and lost forever unless He would save me. It was your life, Thomas, that led me to Christ." Adapted, Revival Kindlings, by M. W. Knapp.